Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa. I was working on this project and I thought I would finish up the video by showing how I am making the lid because I thought it would be a fun one to share, to give you ideas. I don't know if you guys picked up this box set. It's the heart gift box, and Erica created the cutest dividers for it, which I have here. And I had this one cut out and I hadn't put it together, and so I started putting it together. Now I skipped out on the middle part because I found that these little bottles will fit nicely right in the center. So I'm going to put little shred, and then I'm going to put my four little bottles, and I'm going to put sequins and little beads in there, and I think that'll be so cute. And then I'm going to add flowers, different color flowers here. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to do for the lid, because I don't want the open and close for this one, because I don't want to do a heart. I want to do flowers. So what I'm going to do is I cut out this part here. This part here with the acetate. So it creates the top. Now this part here is actually the part that goes at the bottom, that you would cut out these pieces so that when it opens up, that's what it's attached to. And I decided to use it for a top, but I wanted to take this component here and add it here so that it'll be clear at the top, and then the sides will be paper. So what I did was I kind of created my own. I didn't do this because obviously this is going to be left open, and I didn't want that. You can do it, but you'll end up with the shape here or inside the box, and I didn't want it. I want it all to be. So what I did was I measured across, and it's 4.5. And then it's about 2, what did I say it was? No, I can't remember. I should have written it down. It was 4.5 by 2, no, by 3 1/4. So that's the size, 4.5 across, and then 3 1/4, and then you cut it in the middle because you're going to fold it up in itself, and you're going to glue it to this part here like this. And then I created another piece kind of similar to this, but all I did was cut this to about, what did I do, 5 inches. And then I did 1/4 inch with my score lines, and then I cut this piece off and did an angle so that I'll have my little pieces, so that when I glue this down, I can glue this part here like this, and it'll be there. But let me show you guys what I mean by that. Where's my glue bottle? So here's my lid, and I'm going to add glue here. Hopefully it sticks quickly. So you can see I have my piece there, and I'm just gonna attach it, and hopefully it sticks quickly. And then I'm going to glue this side, and I'm gonna make sure that my piece here goes here so that I can glue them together, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take more glue now, and I'm gonna add it here. So you don't want to fold that flap yet until it's completely glued. Then you're going to take your glue here. There we go. Just kind of slide it so it's even-ish. You can, okay. And then you could always add it there so it'll give it a little bit of sturdiness and not flake off. So we'll do that right now, just so that I feel like it's going to be a little bit sturdier. Okay. Now that I have the box all glued together, as you can see, I'm going to take my flaps and I'm going to push them down so you guys can see what I mean with gluing it down like that. And now I'm left with the top part like this, and it's going to hopefully sit nicely across. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the glue, and I'm going to make sure that I add quite a bit here at the edge, because you're going to be able to see that part at the top, unless I add like a little trim or something, which I'm thinking might be fun to do. Okay, now that I glued it down, as you can see, it looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to add something right in the center. It is a tight fit, so I think I cut incorrectly. Not incorrectly, but just not when I glued this part down. I think I needed to make one of the sides wider because one fits nicely. And then when I glued down, I could tell that some of it was like here. I needed to make it a little bit wider. So that's the only thing, but that's kind of hit or miss. But it did go down nicely, so at least I know it'll hold and won't come undone. So I found this cute little trim. I think it's from Hobby Lobby. I had it in my stash for a while. But I think it'll be cute to add it here. And I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue for this because I think it'll be better suited to do a hot glue. So we're just going to add a little bit at a time. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Eat. Okay, so we're just gonna go all the way across now. Try not to add too much so it doesn't squeeze out too bad. I'm gonna apply a little bit of pressure. There we go. And then I'm gonna do a quick and I'm putting a little bit of tension on my trim as that one went too hard. I don't know if you guys can hear my son. He's being very loud right now with his video game friends. Even though I have the door closed. Okay, this one's a little folded there. It's okay. It's holding my bottles pretty tight. I think I'm going to look to see if I have little pearls that I can glue on, like on top. I think I have a string of pearls that might look really cool. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, I found this in my stash. I don't know where it came from, you guys, but it was in my stash, and I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use this pink because I think the pink is so cute, but it's like a little pearl strand. I used to have this favorite thrift store. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cute. Okay. Let's add just a smidge there. We'll tighten it on. All right. God, I hope this fits nicely. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah. You could always add a little bit of, what is it called? The heat gun. Oof, I'm gonna... So I grabbed some pieces to put together my decor for the top of my little box. And what I want to do is add these little flowers. I found these at Really Reasonable Ribbon, and they are mulberry flowers. I'm pretty sure you can find them anywhere now, like Etsy and eBay. I think maybe even Hobby Lobby has them. I don't know about Michaels. But I also had this die set laying around. I thought it'd be cute to do, since I did like this lace, I thought it'd be fun to add it here. And then I thought, well, I'll add a doily. So I'm going to take the doily and I'm going to tape it down, and then I'm going to add this here. But what I want to do is add this foliage in the background like this. And then I have this set here, but this one I'm going to put it over at the top. So let me show you guys what I'm thinking. And then I have some ephemera from Woodland and Grove. And I'm going to add some foam tape, and I'm going to stand it up so it'll go like this, you know, somewhere there like that. And then I'm going to add one flower here. And then I want to do some up here like this. And then I think I'm going to take this and kind of maybe put it back here like this. And then I'm going to take the little leaves and maybe do one like this, and have this one over here like that. And maybe do this one in here like this somehow, maybe over here. Haven't decided yet, but that's the gist of it. Kind of like that-ish. Although I feel like this needs to be cut down a little bit better. So when I glue it... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add foam tape to this. And it's okay for it to be seen because I'm going to cover it up with the wording. So that'll be fine there like this, right in the center. Actually, let's kind of line it up. I think that's in the center-ish. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. Right around here. I like that. Woo. Okay, and I want to do this like this. So I'm going to glue there. Kind of hoping it'll stick to the center there, like so. What did I do with my glue? Picky now, huh? Okay. And I want it to like this. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this one. And put it back in here like this. Okay, and then I know I'm gonna do one like this. So I'm gonna take this and I need to add another glue stick. Of course I'm running out right now. Just gonna do that there like this. Kind of try to find a spot where they lay kind of into each other and it looks nice. Just ever so slightly. Then I'm gonna bring this guy. Add it here. There you go. Oh, I like that. Then we're gonna take this and add it here like that. Just a tiny little dab. That was a lot more than I needed. What I need to do is trim down this part here. So you can't see that it was cut. And it looks like it's all one piece here like this. Or like that. But I kind of want maybe... Oh yeah, I like this better over here. This one I'm going to do at the top. So I can kind of guide it there. Oh yeah, I like that. And then I can bring this guy. Where's my little tweezers? And I could definitely do that one here like this. And I'll add it to the back. But I need to lift this up so that it... There we go. And now we can just add it there like that. Woo! So I added my sequence mixes to my little bottles. Aren't they so cute? I found some... Where's my little... Some fun little crocheted flowers. Some more of these mulberry flowers in like a peach pink color. I added some handmade flowers in here of different sorts, like this one here matches the paper. And then down here I added like these little ones that I found at Michael's. I have these that are also mulberry. Thought I'd share some that I purchased online. So cute. And then here's this set. Oh, accidentally threw that one in there. I threw 2 of those in there that I used. And now my box is good to go, you guys. All right, check out hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for ideas and inspiration. Don't forget to use my discount code MWalker10 to save 10% off. If you already have these, then try this out. Hopefully it works for you guys too. And come back soon for some more videos because I do have more tutorials that I'm working on. Bye, guys.